All right, everybody, we're getting set up for the backwards Mario World race with ZoeVermilion and NinjaLifestyle, and we are at currently, where's our total? $2,242.22. Let's heckin' go! Exclamation donate in chat! Exclamation schedule for the schedule, and we are just about ready to kick it off. So I will turn it over to you, and I will be helping out here on commentary as well.
Sounds good. How's my audio, everybody?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. I can hear you, Glitch Cat, loud and clear.
Yep. Hello, everybody. I'm Zoe.
Oh, hi. I'm Amethyst. I'm going to be helping commentary. Also, commentary will not be provided by Risen Dead today.
who may or may not be sleeping.
Sleeping or spending time with this kid, one of the two. So before we do get started, if my voice sounds familiar to anybody in the chat, but my name doesn't, that is because I did a recent name change. So you might know me as Bullet Jill. So just a heads up for people that might be confused.
Fusion in Arisen Dead's chat.
So good. You got it right though this morning. You remembered.
Hey, before we start, if possible, can our runners turn both of their game audio way up? And if not, then I guess we'll just go with what we have. Thank you.
I can turn mine up.
I am going to be muted for technical reasons, so it's all on Zoe for me.
Let me know if that's loud enough or it needs to go louder.
That is great. Thank you.
I think like 20 people are like, oh, yeah, no, okay, yeah, no, I know her.
I knew it was going to happen.
All right, well, so we've got Backwards Mario World just about ready to start. This is by West Slasher. This is a really, really interesting pack. I think you guys will enjoy it. Whenever you are ready, racers, we can count it down and we can get started.
I am ready.
Yeah, I'm ready too. Amethyst, do you want to give us a countdown?
Yeah. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Real quick, while we're getting started, Papa Nug donates $50. Great run, P. Miller. Thank you, ROM Hack Races, and everyone for such a great event. Let's get medical medicine for all. Don't at me.
So, in the chat.
All right. So this hack is Backwards Mario World. West Slasher made this, and as Backwards Mario World, we're actually going to start by fighting the Bowser, of course, because it's backwards.
So the idea isn't necessarily, like, a lot of people seem to think that, like, Backwards Mario World is, like, Mario World backwards. That's not necessarily the case. So the sort of thing is, like, it starts with Mario defeating Bowser, and then sort of his journey afterwards. So yeah, this starts off with Vanilla Bowser, which is probably why I'll never run this game.
Terrible from a speed run perspective, because this is going to be 3.5 minutes of complete boredom. So if anyone needs to grab a drink or a snack, now's the time.
It's going to be longer for me because I'm messing up the first phase.
Well, send me some donations to read, guys. I got to step up real quick, and I got to feed my kitty cat.
Go feed Mallow. All right, well.
Mallow.
I'm just spotting Ninja about a minute of a lead here, so.
Whoa, wait a minute.
So we know.
It's fine.
So I was gonna win, so this is perfect for me. Painfully slow sometimes to try to speedrun this game because, oh god.
So,
this boss fight tends to go on forever.
I think vanilla runners will recognize that the two backwards runners don't know how to do cave kill.
We have got $4.74 from Marcy, backwards memes for a backwards game. And P. Miller donates $10 with a little heart. I like that we get the Bowser fight out of the way, though, right at the start of the run.
can't wait for this to be over, guys. I cannot wait for this Bowser fight to be over.
Start the run.
It's this stupid unskippable cutscene at the beginning of the run.
Is this crowd control?
I can't believe y'all elected to do a vanilla Bowser run right before you started the speed run. It's amazing.
We got to warm up our hands. It's fine.
Yeah, the run after this is the one that counts.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is actually part of the time too. So
I actually think there's a lot of talk about what should be the best first Kaizo game to play, and I always recommend Backwards World minus the Bowser fight.
yeah,
I think everything other than this Bowser fight, I think is excellent for beginner players because it really gives you a feel for what's the formula that makes a Kaizo level, and it's just Kaizo on easy mode.
Really? Come on.
Oh gosh.
Are we both getting close to getting out of Bowser? Because I know I downloaded someone else's splits. And
Finally.
Their split name was "Please Get Out of Vanilla Bowser."
Mine's just called Y with 3 question marks.
It's funny because West Slasher's kind of, I mean, in my mind, pretty well known for very difficult hacks. And then he created this, which, although not that difficult, can be very frustrating. I guess any game really can be.
Yeah, West Slasher is one of the most prolific hack makers I can even think of with hacks. Not only in Super Mario World, but even Mario 3. He's made a Sheffy Brothers 3 hack.
And after the actual
every time is always
cutscene.
the Sheffy Worlds. And to a beginner, you watch a Sheffy World 2, you say, oh, wow, this is really intimidating. But then you think to yourself, oh, Backwards World, like, what is this all about?
Right, so NinjaLifestyle's on the first level.
No.
Frozen Star, I believe. It's very short. It's got you got your spin jumping around on Corndilly and transferring between some carrot platforms, and gonna jump over a little troll at the end. There's a map 16 edit that makes one of the tiles into a note block that would spring you directly into the munchers above. All right, so now we're on a level named after Shovda. This is Shovda Skyzo. So it's basically a Skyzo and also we're gonna be racing against a P-switch timer for most of it. So
Evil Kaizo block hidden in this level.
yeah, so right at the end there's not only like a Kaizo block, it's also like a hidden message box. It has some an off-color comment by Shovda about Mario Maker levels.
You can just say a comment by Shovda. They're all off color.
I mean, yeah, just a Shovda comment, yes.
Oh, come on. I pressed button.
Alright, so now we Ninja has moved on to RB's Shell Cavern, which is a purely a shell level. It is
Short these
shells.
levels are.
We got shells and we got up pipes.
Yeah, West Slasher, a very, very well-known shell level creator with levels spanning all the way from Mario Maker 1, Mario World, Mario 3. Anywhere you find shells, you'll find some cool West Slasher tech for sure.
So many shell jumps.
This was actually the first hack that I ever really grinded that made me really appreciate Kaizo games. And the shell level, I remember the feeling of accomplishment when I beat this shell level. And I know a lot of you guys watch really difficult games all the time, but just to beat that, 15-second level as a beginner is really rewarding.
This is Fort Bleb. I believe the message box in the beginning says something to the effect of 5-room castle under construction, and it's only a 2-room castle.
West Slasher is such a
in my opinion, really has some jank because there's a fireball at the very end and it can be very frustrating to get that guy to show up on time.
Yeah, Wes Slasher, who made this hack, is just an endless well of creativity, and you just never know what cool thing Wes Slasher is going to have next. In fact, this isn't even the only Wes Slasher hack we're playing today. We also get to see the man himself run Super Chefy World 2 a little bit later.
Oh yeah, it'll be really interesting for anyone who hasn't seen the contrast and difficulty between a game like this and then Chefy 2.
Oh, hit that Kaizo block. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Zoe did the thing I was about to say.
So there's a Kaizo block behind the orb there?
Yeah. So you got to do like a little hook around to avoid that.
Who would do such a thing?
There you go.
Shoved us words. There hasn't been a creative hack since for what? How many years?
13 years.
13 blinking ears.
Now, I'm curious, Ninja's in this water level. What is the point of getting those? Does he need to get all the coins in order to get out of here?
That's actually the only point.
Yeah, so West made a mercifully short water level because water levels are generally like pretty reviled, I think, amongst Kaizo players for the most part. So West just made you collect a few coins and you're out.
Feel free to express your dislike for water levels because I am right there with you guys.
Big same.
Thalassophobia is the only good water level. Changed my mind.
I won't. It's correct.
Ninja avoiding a little orb there that was hiding behind the radish top. If he would have touched that orb, he would have walked off and died.
Revisit
clear trap
in a minute, so we each have a chance to re-hit that orb by the end of the run. Or is to ruin a day or two. What's nice about this game though is that it is so short.
Oh, haven't hit that in a while.
So Ninja getting into this ghost house level now, needing to, these green blobs just kind of follow one path and you can just kind of spin jump ride them through the whole area.
I love the green balls of Ecto Cooler. They're like my favorite obstacle that never gets used in Kaizo.
Ecto Cooler's back.
Heck yeah, just like Pogs.
I know a guy with a bunch of Pogs.
I have no control over forward or backwards
know
movement.
someone
All I
with
can do
a bunch
is control the jumping.
Yeah, this is an auto walk section, so if you're wondering why they're going super slow.
It is a shorter one and fewer things going on than the one in Kaizen no Yume.
That's something really nice about getting to see a whole bunch of ROM hacks is you get to see all the different, you get to see similar gimmicks, but how each maker approached that and put their own creative spin on it.
The personality in each game that the creator sort of, expresses.
Also, this auto walk section has 2 different Kaizo blocks in it that you have to avoid.
Yeah, they're kind of nasty.
So some of those jumps look like, why did they jump at that point? It's because there's a Kaizo block right in front of me.
Oh, we're just gonna run right past the already depressed switch to the gold tape.
Here in the chat, there's only one level in this entire game that's unplayable. If you beat the game and then you try to go back and replay this level, I can show you guys.
I hate it so much. Can't practice this level.
And you're only allowed to play it once per run.
That's all you need, right?
I practiced this morning by playing every level 6 times and only played this one once.
So this is the Ninja's on the last level of the backwards percent.
Yep.
I don't really quite understand what the names of the different percentages are in this game.
No, you are correct.
This is actually the category that I started running before I did 100%.
So it's sort of like there's a bit of a Kaizo 1 homage at the end here. You got the 5 bullet bill launchers, and if you hit that message box, it says the same thing as it does message box in Kaizo 1 at the beginning of that level. And it's basically, I want you to do this, I believe in you.
The game, or have you? Peach and I will still be waiting for you in the next adventure.
Is that time, or are there?
No, we still got more levels.
No,
That was
no,
backwards.
no, we
That's
did.
the backwards percent run. So
Yeah, that's backwards percent. We're gonna do the 100% route.
This is a 100%
back,
rate.
Yep.
go back and get the secret exit in the Panga level that we didn't do earlier. Little sneaky orb behind there, lurking in wait. This is the secret exit we didn't go through before. Up the pipe, we got
It's that cleverly camouflaged pipe.
a little custom rope section. The rope going back and forth. Pretty spiffy.
Yeah, wanting to avoid those death blocks with the skulls on them, they will kill you.
Those that's a fake keyhole, by the way. So even if you manage to get under those rocks, that keyhole's fake. So
About this game is it starts out very vanilla, and then these last couple levels, they introduce a little bit of I guess chocolate, right? ASM.
yeah,
And it gets really interesting in the second half of the level I'm currently on.
yeah. So the first half is just sort of like standard dolphin platforming. Nothing too fancy.
So with the first half of Enchanted Beach, which I'm just now entering, I'm really bad at watching other people run this game, and so a lot of my setups and stuff probably look a little weird to you, and that's just because I develop them my own. And I found a new one literally like this morning that I never noticed. I'm so upset by it.
Fresh strats, hot off the press.
This one right here.
Yeah, that's a thing you can do with dolphins. You can move right up against the edge there, and you can still stand on the pixel of them.
Yeah.
You can also do that with great falling platforms.
I realized that because of Mirkwood. Watching Amethyst run GPW2, I was like, wait a minute, I can do that in backwards.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
So these racers have to flood now, and they have to collect water from these little areas. You can see the number there go up 6, 7, 8, and they're going to be using flood just like in Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
Prefer we don't use this ever again.
Yeah, wow, incredibly tight race we've got going on here. I am loving this.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Final World, not Special World. It's Final World. With the first level being Glacom's Galaxy. Shoutouts to Glacom. So this is a low gravity level, a la if you've seen a GPW2 run, like Yacht Club Castle.
So you're saying that West Slasher invented Mario Maker?
Yes. West Slasher is.
I thought everyone knew this.
West Slasher is the uncle that works at Nintendo. Confirmed.
This level has a lot of really like interesting regrab and slow fall tech, and I don't know how that bomb hitbox did that.
That's a good hit.
Nice.
In the race there, I thought I'd be a lot more talkative, but now that it's so competitive,
Yeah.
I really want to win, guys.
Yeah, now we're both on Zen's Castle. So
Yeah. So this right here is a strat I found this morning.
Zoe with the hot strats.
You don't need that.
Are you controlling these blocks, or are they automatic?
L and R button.
L and R button. Okay. Yeah, the players are manually opening and closing these gates.
A la Invictus, yeah. The final boss of 100% is a fry guy. So generally we're gonna want to get a bunch of block jumps here, try to stun lock him in one place. NinjaLifestyle with time.
There it is.
That was really close. Y'all got
There we go. Finally.
Y'all got into Fry Guy at like almost the exact same time. That was really close, you two.
I hate that boss so much. I hate grab block jump so much.
Planned this to be as exciting as possible for everyone. So for direct relief, this was our plan.
Yeah.
Well, that was amazing, guys. Thank you so much for an awesome race. That was super, super close. We are actually slightly ahead of time on the schedule, so if you guys have any shout-outs or anything you'd like to talk about, now's your time to do that.
Well,
let the winner go first,
let's
too.
maybe shout out West Slasher because he made a game that I very much appreciate and that for me personally got me into the Kaizo community, which has been nothing but welcoming, and I'm really happy to be here and happy to be a part of this whole thing. So also thank you to Glitchcat and all the staff here for making this cool idea into a reality.
Yeah, absolutely. Second that shout out to West. There's a pretty hilarious clip on my channel when I was in the middle of Fort Bleb after spending a while on RB Shell Cavern, where I'm very angry at him. But I really do appreciate the work he did making this game that I could play and enjoy and run. More shout outs. Obviously, Glitch, you have been instrumental in my Kaizo career since the very beginning. Amethyst, you really kind of inspired me this year to get better and push myself. And Arisen, who I was hoping he'd be here on comms, but he really kind of sat me down at SGDQ 2018 and was like, here, play Quickie World. And that was the beginning of the end there. And also shout outs to Shavda for being an incredibly supportive person with a great community, which is how I met Amethyst. So.
Hey, that's me.
Chad, who's maybe toying with the idea of starting a Kaizo game. I personally recommend Backwards World. You guys have seen it here. It's not as intimidating as a lot of the games you guys are going to see today, but it's really fun, and it's certainly going to prepare you guys for a lot of fun.
Yeah, just don't run this game. Vanilla Bowser is no.
Just learn Cape Kill. Easy.
We run this so you don't have to.
Also, shameless plug, everyone. Be on the lookout for Ninja World, which is coming up in about an hour. Ninja World is coming out, and at the end of that game, whoever's running it is going to kill my dog.
Oh, no!
And, that's a spoiler for everyone. I really blew it right now, but I think it's very disrespectful that whoever created that game put my dog as the final boss, and it's going to be killed. And I'm telling you guys now, so be ready.
No.
Oh, well, that's kind of a downer. All right, bye, everyone. Have a great day. Have a good run.
Bye, see you tomorrow.
Well, thank you so much.
Guys, thanks for having me, and stay tuned for some more awesome gameplay, everybody.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for a very fun run. That was super, super cool. Great race. Nice job. Well played. We are still here at Hack Attack, still raising money for direct relief. And exclamation donate in the chat will get you that donation link. We are at $2,306.69. How incredible.